All right, little update. We got a bunch of the car tore apart. Pretty much everything off the firewall. I'm leaving the brakes and steering hooked up because I gotta take it to put it on a frame machine to pull that tail panel out. And we have a little bit of damage way under here on the rocker that I need to pull out. Gap and everything on the door's good, but we still need to pull it out a little bit. So I'm leaving brakes and steering, and I just didn't take passenger seat out, but the entire dash, wiring harness, all the interior panels, everything is out of here. The nastiness where they had their sound deadener, I got to scrape all that off. But everything is out of the back of the car. Back seat's out. Doors are gutted and ready to go. Back window is out. Everything looks pretty good around here. Pretty good shape. Like I said, we're just going to give a little tug right here because I noticed it's got a little bit of pressure. I don't know if I can pick it up, but there's a little bit of a sucked in spot in the trunk floor right there from when it got bumped in the back. But there's no big buckles or anything crazy in there, so we just do a little tug on it and we'll be back in business. Of course, I got a bunch of parts I got to figure out where I'm going to put them. Entire dash, stuff like that. Still haven't decided what I'm going to replace versus what I'm going to reuse. I know front seats are probably going to get sold, so I can put a racing style seat in it, something with a little bit more support, something that sits a little lower in the car. But I think the next step is going to be pulling the top of this cowl off. You can see where they had just filled it with body filler where it was rusted out, so must have had a windshield leak at one time, but it's actually really solid underneath. I do have a new one, so I will be replacing the whole top of the cowl. When I have that out, I will weld shut just a couple holes. This hole, of course, is for your throttle linkage. This hole will get filled. This one will get filled. You know, they'll all get cut out, and the big ones will get cut and get a patch cut for them. The little ones will get buzzed shut with the welder. But actually, it's in really, really good shape. I got a speedometer cable to take out. Otherwise, everything's out from underneath this thing. Front stub's ready to come out. Just leaving that in there until we get done on the frame machine. This side looks like it's pretty good shape, but like I said, we're going to replace that whole thing just so we have a little bit better car. You can see where I'd already taken the lead out of here in the past. And the roof, I stripped all that with a mud hog with 80 grit. So when I take the shell and have it blasted, they'll do all the back by the back window and up here by the windshield. But really, really, really solid. Nothing, no rust or anything in the windshield channel aside from down here on the dash, which is going to be an easy fix. It'll just take some time. There's a little bit better shot of them floors. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the floors. I will have to weld some holes shut where they had mounted some different shifters over the years and stuff. This car was a column shift car originally, it looks like. So that I'm gonna probably put an I did it column in it. I'll probably get rid of that, or a Flaming River. Back ones, if I had them clean. Back pans are in really good shape too. They're just dirty. No real surprises rust wise or anything else, so I will try to give you an update when I get a little bit more done. Thanks for watching.